Hello, hello, hello. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hello, CC. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is not the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour today. We still will be having a discussion hour on Thursday and on Saturday as well. Because as some of y'all know already, I'll be going into surgery. I'll be out for a minute, but my co-host and assistant co-host will be still airing the live. If you hear some notification go off, it's because I did not silence the phones yet. I have been getting a lot of inboxes, and I was about aware of something during my live show last week on Thursday that of a post that was put up fraudulently. And the post itself was, slandering my name and not speaking the truth. Instead of coming and talking to me first, they decided to resort to Facebook to try to slander my name, which this is not the first time that this person or this has happened with anybody before where they attempted to destroy my business, because Spicy Gray is also a legal business. So, before I show y'all exactly what's going on, one thing that the newcomers need to be aware of, I've been in the community, a domestic violence advocate since 2013. I have appeared in well-known magazines and also newspapers. I've been on the news channels all over the world, all the news channels. I've also spoke in courthouses in Austin, Texas. I was a motivational speaker. I still am a motivational speaker. I've spoken to y'all before on how people try to destroy you when you get into an industry, and that your worst enemy can be your own family. And we do have to stay in prayer because it's hard to deal with. I've stayed quiet for so long because I'm not the type of person that entertains this stuff. I do not entertain negativity. I do not believe in exposing or doing anything online when it comes down to family or even associates or friends. That's just not my cup of tea. I despise when people do it to other people. I really do. I do not like it. Because you're inviting a whole new world in that does not really know the true principle or what has really went on. But you invite them into your business to where they make judgment of you or to try to destroy their business. Just to let you know, I know a lot of y'all didn't know, and I mean, this is very hurtful to even say, that, I've been with the battered women and children's shelter for years, ever since they tried to help me. In return, when I became a survivor, I came together with the community in order to help them out. And also they depended on me to go out and motivate in speaking to other victims of abuse. I have a sister that has for many years tried to destroy my character, tried to destroy my business. Why she does this, I don't know. I cannot dwell on it. All I could do is just let God handle it, which what I said, I stayed quiet for the longest. As a businesswoman, I do hold myself professional. I do show respect. I do not believe in hurting anyone or doing anybody wrong. I despise that. If anything, I've tried to help others, even if it's in the community feeding the homeless, as y'all already know, collecting for Christmas for the battered shelter. Even though, they could not call on me for motivational speaking no more because of what my sister slandered across social media about me, which wasn't true at all. I stayed quiet. I just kept my head up and I said, Jesus, I promise I will not stop. I will keep pushing through no matter what. And I have done that. And I will continue to do that because as my deceased son had pleaded with me, he had told me, Mom, no matter what people say or do, don't ever stop because you're actually helping people. And Those words left from him is what keep me pushing, is what keep me going. And trust me, as a mother that lost a child, a lot of mothers that lost children know. A lot of people see the smile, they see the jokes, but it's a pain that never goes away. I deal with the death of my son all the time. My children would tell you it's not easy. I ain't just lost one son, I lost two. These were my sons. And my son supported what I did. And he stood behind me. And when it came down to Spicy Gray as a business, he is the one who helped me break the ground and helped me to keep on in what we're doing. Thank you, Cece. I appreciate that. Thank you, Denise. I don't look for sympathy. I'll be honest, it does hurt because for these past months since May, I have been taken out for work. I do have a serious knee injury and leg injury that was sustained on a job, which has gotten to the place to where the bone has shifted out of position, out of the socket. So I go Monday for a full knee replacement and repositioning of the bone. In this time, yes, I'm human. I do believe in God. I know what He could do, but as a human, it does fear us. Especially with COVID going on and everything. I practically stay in the house to make sure that I stay safe and don't catch anything, so that I can go in with clearance into the hospital on Monday. It's been a lot of work getting prepared. I did ask this particular person to help me deal with this and be here for me as I go through this, till I have the surgery. That's all I asked of her. She has not been here for me. Yes, she bought two things. I'm not going to lie. She had bought two things like a pillow or something to make things comfortable. But, as in anything else asked, I'm not going to go in detail. I am not going to do as she done and expose her name. But I have dealt with this and it hurts. From the publishing of my book, it was nothing positive. From my walk and fight, it's nothing positive. They have never been at none of my speakings, none of the events or anything like that. They never supported as in donating anything. So I'm just going to be honest. And my thing is, if you're not going to do anything, just don't do nothing at all, especially when you get upset. But during the show last week, while I was notified, and it is circling all over social media. Like I said, I don't look for pity. It doesn't matter. She had posted 9 times that I had committed a fraud and theft. This is what I was falsely accused of. And when she posted this, I tried to call her. She would not answer. She was only she started texting me through a child's inbox. And I'm trying to explain to her, this is what happened. This is what you did. I didn't do this. This has nothing to do with me. So before I show the post, let me share what really was going down. I fell homeless, and I think I've been in this house for 2 years. So it was 2 years ago. That's when everything unfolded, where my fiance disappeared on me 8 months before the wedding. And, I was left homeless. I was running out of money to stay in the hotel, and I was 2 steps from being out on the streets. This person stayed in a 5-bedroom house, didn't offer to open up, even though I'm their seed or whatever. But it's okay because it allowed me to lean on God. And leaning on God enabled me to see a lot of things. Because I say, when I screamed out to God and asked Him to help me, He was my true father. He was the one that allowed me to be approved to move into a home, to lay on the person's heart to approve it. Because everywhere I turned, it denied me. So I was 2 steps from being sleeping in my own truck. But during this time, she was acting in position as she was trying to help me. One, at first, she was like, well, my husband said, go find your apartment, he'll pay for it, just go da. So, okay, fine. Then they backtrack on that, which is fine. I let things go. Everybody got livelihood. Then she was taking me out to apply for homes. So what happened was that I applied for a home and my credit score was too low. So she offered, he offered to an advice that if she included me on her credit card, don't have to give me the credit card, have it mailed to her house and destroy it. And after so many days, I think it said 30 days, something like that, but in any time to appear on a credit for it can raise my score. And so she agreed to do this. And I was like, you don't have to do this. And she's like, no, I want to help you. And so she did it. I never received the card. It did not come to my home because at the time I didn't have a home. Went to her home. So it was in her possession. And so at this time, this is, like I said, 2 years ago. So on last Thursday, she, while I was on the show, she decided to go on social media and put on there that I had got applied for a credit card in her husband's name. How I could do that without his information, I don't know. Honestly, I don't shop in Dillard's. I don't shop in Fifth, however you call it, because my own perception is, to me, those are overpriced stores. I'm an Amazon baby. I go to It's Fashion. I love sales. That's just me. Okay. So, excuse if you hear any noise in the back. It's my granddaughter in the bathroom, taking a bath. But people, people been sending me texts and stuff. So this is why I came on here. But my thing is I tried to call her. She would not answer. And she stated that she tried to call me, which no, she didn't try to call me. Both my phones was working. Even when we was on live on the air, the phone is always connected. So if viewers call in. But I've never stolen from my parents before. I have never, ever disrespected them. And they have stated this before. I do not steal from anyone. If anything, I always try to seek out to help everybody. And that's just, I know people get on me sometimes because that's just my heart. That's just the way I'm set up. All I seek out for is love, and that's it. That's why I continue to do what I do, because I want to help the community. I want to help the ones escape from abuse. That's my main priority. That's my main love. Just like I said, every October, we dedicate the whole October month to just speaking about domestic violence awareness. I am a survivor. I came from this. So it was said to me that, I don't know if this is a form of apology. To me, it's not, and I can't accept it, because my thing is that the way you went on there, because the post that she put, it was shared like 5 times. Who those people were, I don't know. And even if I knew, I wouldn't expose them. There were people that comment, and I know one of these people, they don't even know me. She haven't seen me since I was in middle school. She don't know my character or anything. But this post here was put up where this is during the show on September 2nd. She said, Spicy Gray, at no time I gave you Dillard's card to make any kind of purchase, nor I gave you permission to put your name on the account. We just found this out today. Since you don't know Dillard's name, is on the account, only but Dillard's. Anyway, what she was trying to say is that with Billy, that I posted, had applied for a credit card in his name. I don't know his social security number. I don't know any information they have, and I don't want to know. But I'm being falsely accused of doing this. So even though through inbox, I'm trying to explain to her, do you remember doing this? This is what you did. This is what this is about. I don't have his information. I ain't never did it. I would never do this to y'all. I never stole from my parents. I'm gonna be honest. But at the top, you see where on this, the false allegation she put on the 2nd. On the 4th, as you see, she comes back and she says, Spices, which is Spicy, Gray, Dillard spoke with me and informed me at the time the add-on of your name was used to just raise credit points, that the only info was given. And since it's been quite some time, I didn't remember. Take care. Okay, my thing is that I try to tell her this before, try to remind her what had happened. I have no reason to lie to her. Like I said, I'll be quick to help her before I even hurt her. Yes, me and Billy do not have a good relationship. And he has slandered my name at my job. This information that she gave before she found out that it wasn't that I didn't do this. Um, she gave him information to go back to the job and slander my name more. And it's not like I've been through enough with him slandering my name on my job. And this is what I don't appreciate. I've not have done them wrong. God is my witness. I've never done them wrong. I've been set up and falsely accused of tearing up a house, and I did, and I was set up. And it's just been too many times they have went to social media, put my name out there, trying to destroy my business, trying to destroy my walk, trying to destroy everything. But I refuse to allow it. So this is why I felt like I had to come on. Is because the people that do know me, because I'm gonna be honest, it's sad to say, and I'm not gonna speak on it because, as y'all know, I will be doing a book of memoirs. So, the main objective is so that people know and understand why I write and fight the way I do. And you'll be able to understand all this here when it comes down to when I say I do not have a relationship with my dad. But it's hurtful. But people that actually do know me, because he does not know me. He really doesn't. He doesn't know my favorite color, which a lot of people think is purple. No, purple is what I represent because it doesn't make the balance. My favorite color is indigo blue. He doesn't know my favorite foods. A lot of people that's not even my blood, they know that. So that shows you the bond and relationship that I have with the people that's thicker to you than even blood. And it's sad to say. I'm going to continue to speak what's right. I'm going to continue to fight what's right. I really am not even moved by people that believe that at first. And when I say that's not a form of apology, if I've done something wrong publicly, I'm going to go out and say, look, I falsely accused her and made false allegations, slandering her name over social media. And I stand here to apologize because she did not, I ended up finding out she did not do this. And I should have been woman enough to talk to her and listen. That would have been more of a acceptable apology. But that post here from my heart, I cannot accept it. I forgive everyone. I love everyone, no matter what. And like I said, it hurts because this is blood. And to be treated not like blood, it hurts. But no matter what, I got to keep going. I got to keep focused. I got to keep what I'm doing. Because no matter how the negativity has been spoken into my life, I'm going to turn it into positivity. Because everything that I've seen, that God has seen and heard that was spoken negative, he has turned it into positive. And this is what I tell people. Lean on God, because no matter what you've been through in life, whether it's exposure through domestic violence, being raped, not being feeling like you've been loved, that's traumatizing. But I keep going. I keep fighting because I know my God. I know if anybody loved me more than anybody on this earth, it's my God. And that's where I lean on. And that's what I tell y'all, even the ones that's in the artistry. We have spoken on that your family can be your worst enemy. There it is. And like I said, I forgive her. I can't accept that form of apology because you slandered my name all over social media. Knowing what me and my son had built, knowing what I stand for, knowing what I fought for. I would never, never steal from my parents. I would never do anything to hurt them. And there's some people knowing what I've been through with my family. And they say, why? And it's because I love them. But I'm going to have to love them from a distance because enough is enough. They have done too much. Even people I thought that was my friends that came up with, some people say it's jealousy. Jealous of what? Do you want the crosses that I bear to get where I'm at? Because the crosses I bear, I still live with. But I keep fighting. I keep standing. I keep leaning on God to help me through it. Before you say that you want what she got, do as I do in research. What crosses did she bear to get where she at? Because a lot of times when God allows things to happen to your life, it's to make you stronger and wiser for his purpose. And that's it. What I stand in is what God purposed me to do. And no matter what my family try to do, you cannot destroy what God purposed in me. He purposed me to help others. He purposed me to speak My silence been broken. I've been a survivor, and I'm going to continue to be a survivor. Can nobody destroy that? I'm going to continue to get my books published. I'm going to continue to do what I am purposed to do. Because when I told him to lay the bricks and I'm walking, I'm doing just that. I love y'all. No matter what. I know I don't deserve it. I know I don't. I didn't deserve him. I didn't even have my son in the ground yet. And y'all was attacking me. My son wasn't even buried yet. But every time I turn around, I'm being accused by my family about something. But as soon as they find out the truth, they don't apologize. It hurts. All of us have that one in our family. We all go through things. I am not the only one. But no matter what, Spicy Gray's business is going to keep running. The Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour, which is under the umbrella of Spicy Gray, is going to keep going. Those viewers don't matter. The number don't matter. What matter is that person that I can get across to help. Just like this Thursday, we're talking about sex and human trafficking. We're doing this to help people. When we did the things about a relationship last month, that was to help relationship, to open eyes, to learn to love each other. It wasn't to bash anybody. And no matter what, I'm going to continue to do it. Even our missing children, our children that's being murdered, I'm going to continue to advertise. I'm going to continue to push it all over the world. Because yes, y'all think it's just Facebook? My show airs Facebook on 2 pages, Twitch, Periscope TV, YouTube, and is advertised also on Twitter. I'm going to keep pushing. I thank God that Precious Bullard's murderer is caught. No matter what, I'm going to do what I can to help others. And can nobody steal that from me. I know some of my family members say I get this character from my grandmother. Thank God. I don't want to be that vindictive person. I don't want to be a malicious person. I don't want to be a person that hurts people. It's not me. And I would never be that way. No, I'm not weak. As some of the family, well, you just weak to them. No, I'm not weak. I'm strong enough to stand, to keep walking, and to move forward and to forgive. Forgiveness is strength, not weakness. But you become wise when you know when you have to walk away. Enough is enough. I love y'all with all my heart, and all I wanted was a bond and to be loved and to show y'all love. But I'm tired. I am exhausted with the slander on social media, knowing I have a business, knowing the image that I hold in the community to help. If you're not going to help me in this fight, especially when you've gone through and you're still living with the person that abused you, just step back. I'll do it alone. Because I was that woman that cried out for help. I didn't have nobody to help me. If it hadn't been for the women battered children shelter. If it hadn't been for the counselors, if it hadn't been for the tools and meditation to help me get strong to go through, I would not be here today. You cannot go around, let's go for anybody. I'm not just talking about my family. When you know people that have been through things, or they're going through things that's traumatizing, don't add to the problem. Enough is enough. When a person is getting ready to bury their child and the child's not in the ground, you don't go at them and attack them. I'm a mother that carried a child for 9 months, that fought sick herself for 20 years. I did not need that. I needed comfort. I needed people to embrace me, because losing a child is not easy, especially when you raise them on your own. I lost 2 children. And this person that did this doesn't know how it feels and how to live with a child that you have birthed, provided, fought as a single parent to do it on your own. You don't know what it's like to live with that. Yes, he passed away in 2015. The first one passed away in 97, but that doesn't mean the pain is easier. It doesn't mean it's gone. If you cannot be there for me, then don't be there at all. We don't need it. If a family member did lost a child, that's why I reached out when it came down to Precious Bullard, Troy Lee, when it came down to Sienna Tucker. I'm that mother, and I don't stand for it. No, my child wasn't murdered, but he passed and coded both of them in my face. Didn't nobody come and tell me that they passed. I didn't find out through Facebook. It was in my face. Do you know how traumatizing that is? When your child reach out for you on a respirator and you're helpless. Think and have a heart. It's not always about you. I know people tell me, Spicy, no matter what you're going through, you always put your feelings to the side for us. That's just who I am. I can't change it. I love everybody, whether I know you or not. Sienna, I love her. Troy, I love him. I had a personal relationship with him growing up. Precious Bullard, I love her. I'm that mother. Don't judge until you step into the shoes, which I pray you don't. Domestic violence, don't judge and don't victimize the victim if you haven't been through it. Just like Mercedes, no, she didn't deserve it. I see a lot of people on social media that victimize a victim, and that makes you a problem. Like I said, in this industry, we deal with a lot. Whether you're a motivational speaker, whether you're a published author, whether you're an actor, director, producer, rapper, we're human too. We have feelings as well. When you go to social media and slander our name, that don't make you look good. Do I need to justify anything? No. Why? Y'all see my character. Y'all know my walk. Y'all been following me. You know who I am. If any question should be made is, why would that family member do that? It's not love. It's not being happy for you. It's not being proud of you. I don't need them to be proud of me. I don't need them to be happy for me. Long as I see the faces of our victims that are free, I'm happy. Long as I see the community come together so that we can help the homeless, help out the ones of abuse, I'm proud. Last Thanksgiving and Christmas made me so proud of y'all. The outcome is not about Spicy Gray, which when you go on social media and slander my name, you're not hurting me. You're hurting the hand to help the people. If you're not going to donate a clothing, a toy, food, canned goods, we had our full tall box up to here, full of canned goods from everybody coming in. That's what I'm about. I love all y'all. And if anybody need anything, when especially come down to the business, hit me up. I might not have much, but I have my heart. I know how many times 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, I've been there. I don't post it. I'm not like some of these people when I give out money to people in the street, I'm going to put it on air. No. Me, myself, is just me. If I give a $100 bill to somebody on the street, that's love. That's from my heart. I don't need to advertise it. I don't need to video it. I don't need to post it. Because it's from my heart. It's not for views. It's not for clout. It's not for you to give me a pat on the back. That was for love. Only because you don't see it don't mean it don't exist. I love all y'all. But just be careful and out there, because I know, like I said, I've done it for years. I've been in this business since 2013. I got you, Yoli. I see you. And I'll read some of these comments here. I do love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the support. But I'm going to keep stepping on. Ain't nothing going to hold me back. Ain't nothing. Let them post. They have been posting for years, and it have not stopped me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep loving on the community so that we can help the ones that needs to be helped. Going on social media and slandering somebody's name, defamating their character, does not make you look good. And that goes for anybody. If you're angry at a cousin, if you're angry at a sister, if you're angry at your mama, daddy, keep it off of social media. You think they really care? You just giving them something to talk about. You just opening doors for people to know your business. I'm a private person. I don't like people in my business. What go on with my daughter, my son, is none of nobody's business. That's for me to deal with. And where I lay it is with God. And that's it. I have my favorite cousin I talk to, and I have a best friend I talk to that I could trust. But when it comes down for an impact, I go to God. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything. And thank you, Nyla. I appreciate it. Hi, Mama Calloway. How you doing? No, she says it never get easy. Pain, it always there. Yes, it is. And you know. My heart goes out to you as well because you lost your sons as well. I love you so much. Thank you, Mikey J. Thank you for the prayers. Betty Lewis, thank you so much. I love your strength from my heart to yours. Burying a child is a pain that is undescribable, Kurt. Yes, it is. And to be honest, I don't even remember his funeral. That's how bad it is. I really don't. And that's being all honesty. People had to come tell me who was there. I don't know if it's something I'm blocking, but it's hard. And I deal with it every day. And that's why I say, people, even people that know you go through things and they try to add to it. Maybe because they're not happy within themselves. But making somebody else unhappy and bringing misery and trying to destroy other people, that is not God-like. If you're going to speak about, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to just say this. I know a lot of people, they speak about God and this and this and that. I know. Everybody can be a Christian, I know. But you know what? There's one thing. If you truly love God and you say you love God, it will show. My God that I know is love and peace. This stuff that's going on nowadays, and I know it's in the Bible, that in the revelation of, mother against daughter, father against son, it's visible. Y'all see it. Look, Kirk Franklin's son is at it again. Again. I don't agree with the disrespect. Because that's what's wrong with this generation now with some of these kids. Respect does not expire because a number didn't change in a year. Respect is respect. And that's what's wrong with some of the kids in these generations. They think they so grown, they don't have to respect. No, I still am a firm believer in respecting your elders and respecting your parents. Yolanda, yes, I will call you after the show. I'll call you after this. Nyla, thank you so much. I love you too, sis. I love you so much. And thank you for everything. But just make sure y'all tune in. I normally don't do this. And I have to tell you that this had to be done because when I'm being contacted in the inbox and been sending screenshots of what is going on, and these people that sending me this is like, Spicy, we don't believe this. We know this is not you. and then want to come back and say, "Is this a form of apology?" No, it's not. It's not a form of apology. If you not damage somebody, if you attempt to damage somebody's character or slander their name publicly, you need to go back the same way you did and say, "I was wrong." Ask for forgiveness. Do I look for it? No. In my heart, I forgive. It's not for you. It's for me because I'm gonna keep growing. Mikey J says, hurt people, and broken people break people. Thank you. I have to give this. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all just don't know. I love y'all so much. I mean, the ones that just they watch the show faithfully every Thursday. They continue to donate. Also, the ones I'm not gonna give no names because they told me don't give no names. The monetary donations. Thank y'all so much for loving on me. I know y'all say just for me, but you know how my heart is. But thank you so much for those donations to me and my walk in what I do. I appreciate it. I don't look for anything, but because what I do is just the love in what I do. That's what it is. But thank y'all so much. I do appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all watch. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. Watch this Thursday. As you will see, we will be talking about human and sex trafficking pertaining to Kelsey Glenn. She have been found. She is safe at home now. So thank you, Jesus, on that. Also, pertaining as you heard, pertaining to Precious Bullard, a murderer, Antonio Sims. Thank you so much. He has been captured, so he is now in custody. Thank you so much. I mean, y'all just don't know. When I got this news, I was like, "Oh, thank you, Jesus!" I was actually screaming and so happy because my thing is that you know to take somebody's life maliciously, it hurts me. And like I said, because I'm that mother, you could have just walked away. But as y'all see, he has a bond. I think it's $1 million. I can't see that far away. But he did cut his hair. As me and Dwight, we were sitting in the back stage that he cut his hair, which he did. He tried to. We don't have too much details. From what I was told, that his mother was brought in for questioning. He had left with somebody else, that it was not her. So he wasn't found with her. I ain't gonna say it wasn't her because we don't have full details. But if anything is misconstrued, I do apologize from my heart. But Antonio Sims is in jail. So thank y'all so much that Sarah deposed, that showed the love, that sent the prayers. I appreciate that. And not only on Thursday, we have the discussion hour, but make sure you tune in on Saturday, September the 25th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mikey J is the movie producer, director. He is bringing in cast members to discuss the upcoming movie, Hopeless Romantic. So I'm looking forward to that. So make sure y'all tune in, set your notifications, because we're really looking forward to that. So on this one here, it will be me and co-host Dwight Robinson that will be interviewing on this one here. So thank y'all so much. And don't forget, because we don't want to forget, because we got this excitement coming up. And I thank y'all all for all being a part of it. But we have the October month is Domestic Violence Month. And we're dedicating a full month to domestic violence awareness. So when y'all see this post right here, if you haven't already, which we have had a great outcome, comment your purple hearts to enter into the contest, the raffle for Domestic Violence Month. And also make sure that you inbox your phone number, because we will be calling y'all live on the show to announce the winner. And it actually is going to be 3 winners. So we want to give a huge thank you to Envious Fashions for providing to us in service this beautiful hat. I'm telling you, it's so tempting. I called and asked if she had a white one because I wanted it with my dress, but didn't happen. But we had this white. This is a part of the raffle as well. It's one of the prizes. We also from Small Set Apart, located in Inger Park Mall. They have also provided great service for the raffle, and it'll be one man and one woman. Now, the hat is universal, so it's for a man or a woman. Okay, so it's not just one person. So Small Set Apart, they have provided a female shirt and a male's shirt as well, purple, to represent. Thank you so much. And also with the last prize is through K&L Boutique. I'm telling you, this is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm loving it. And with K&L Boutique, part of the raffle will be this beautiful purse, matching wallet, and for the men's, a leather wallet. So make sure y'all get those purple hearts and the numbers over to me as soon as you see that post up, and that way you'll be able to enter. Also, just to advertise, if you're looking for that great notary service, hit up Miss Tony. She's a notary service, and she is very sweet, reliable, and very professional. So make sure you hit her up, 210-202-9158. And she's also, if you want looking to get out of town, she is a specialist in the travel department. So make sure that y'all hit her up, 210-202-9158. Thank y'all so much. I know that's been a lot. And like I said, we'll see you this Thursday. Just make sure you tune in, and also on Saturday. We have these two back to back because come Monday, the next Monday, not this Monday, next Monday, which is right after this week, I will be going to surgery. So just keep me in prayer and know that I love y'all so much. And thank y'all for the support and ongoing contribution. Just remember that, yes, we have the Domestic Models in October, but we also going to be coming up for November, the Thanksgiving raffle. We're going to be giving some love, some sweet love. So be prepared for that raffle as well as the one for Christmas, which we're praying that we'll be able to raffle off a 55-inch screen TV. So just keep the prayers up, keep your eyes posted. We'll see you on Thursday, and make sure to tell your kids you love them and give them a hug. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed night. See you Thursday.